Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and today I'm doing another reading update. I had already filmed this one last night. It's the 21st currently right now, but I didn't like it and I just looked like a hot mess. So we're redoing it on Sunday the 21st. So before I get into anything, I just want to say I apologize for the lack of content. I really don't have any other excuse except to say that I have just been trying out different hobby things that I've been wanting to get into, so I thought I'd share a couple of them with you. So I have this little mini painting that I'd like to turn into like a magnet on the back. I followed a tutorial on YouTube for this, but I thought it'd be cute to put it here on my TBR cart. I've also did some felt sewing, I guess. Made this little mushroom and I made two others, one for each of my daughters, and I've been trying to maybe make some pin badges. Still coming along. And then I started working on embroidery, which I stopped this one. This one's from the store, and I started doing my own. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is Coraline. So I'm currently working on that one. And I haven't been doing too much reading otherwise, but I did finish 2 books the last 10 days, which better than nothing. And I'm going to go over those now. So the first one I finished is The Diviners by Libba Bray, historical fiction set in the 1920s. Got some paranormal aspects in here and a group of like different kids that we're following their POVs for. And I thought it was really good. It was a little too slow for me, but I gave it 3 stars. So for this one, I took off under a 4-star rating. And that was my 3rd read, so I put it down here where that went. And then my next book I read was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Both of these I did audiobooks for. If you don't know what this book is, then I don't know. Go watch a whole video about it. Go watch the movies. I don't know, but I love Harry Potter, and I know it's a little controversial with the author, but I still find this a very comforting read. So for this one, I ended up going with this top corner one, which was Magical. And that is all I have for the board this week. So as you can see, the week before we had these 2, and then I added these ones. So I think I went a little overboard saying I wanted 3 bingos because I feel like it's just not gonna happen, and I wish I would have just said 2 because I feel like I can make 2 happen. But you know what? It's a trial month for it, so we will see what happens. But I'm thinking that I can get this one and these 2, and then that would give me the 4 corners and then the diagonal. But I don't know what other area I would be able to get for a bingo that I'm in the mood for anyway. So I'm going to show you a few other books that I really want to get to. But first I want to tell you what those 2 books covered for the Magical Readathon. So as of right now, The Diviners does not count for anything on here. However, if I don't get to this book, Stray by Rachel Vincent, which is the oldest book on my TBR, I will count this one because it is also a very old book on my TBR. I actually have the 1st edition hardbacks of the original cover of these, so I've had that for a while, so I may just count that as that and not stress myself out too much about it. And then as for Harry Potter, I used this for in Animal Studies, which was Study of Familiars, book with a familiar or animal companion. Harry has his bird Hedwig right here, and there are some other characters that have animal companions in here, so that one worked for that. So I still have 3 other books I need to get to for that, although the one's questionable because I may or may not put The Diviners there. I probably will, but I'd like to give myself the benefit of the doubt. And so let's get into the other books that I might try to get to, hopefully. I would like to get to Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. This would be a reread, but I have the audiobook out from my library and it goes back within like 7 days or so. But I really want to reread this so that I am prepared for the next book that comes out later this month. This one can count for a black main character. So I could potentially go across here, because if you remember from last week, the Kindle jar pick that we got was The Once and Future Witches, which I got the audiobook for, so that could work. I could do that. Have a Harry Potter book here, this book here, one of the Libba Bray books here, but I just don't know what I want to pick for Snowy. I don't know. So we'll see about that. And then, of course, I would like to continue on my reread of the Harry Potter series, and I'm trying to do one a month, which I should have started in June, but I didn't. So in August, I'm playing catch up and reading the first 3 books, which are the shortest books. And so I finished the first one, so I need to get to The Chamber of Secrets and The Prisoner of Azkaban. So these books could both count for comfort read, guilty pleasure, fall vibes. The second book could count for more than one person on the cover because you've got a whole bunch of them in the car. They're both popular. They both have 5+ words in the title. I can't remember. I don't think... There might be some snowy scenes in one of these, so I may use... I think it's The Prisoner of Azkaban. I think there might be some scenes in here when they're in Hogsmeade, when it's snowy. So that actually might go right here, and then I could complete that. I think that's what I might do. So those 2. And then, like I said, I want to continue on with the rest of the Diviner series. So I'm getting ready to pick up A Layer of Dreams, which could count for fall vibes, maybe monsters, popular. It could count for maybe creepy setting. It could count for that. So a bunch of different things that one could count for. Before the Devil Breaks You, this one could count for 5+ words in the title. It's a popular series. Emily picked fall vibes, so creepy setting, that could count. And The King of Crows, again, just about any of those, not that one, but like this, that one, different things. I will say that one of the things I need to cover for my magical readathon prompts is a raven on the cover or in the title, and I know it says crows, but there's a bird and they look so similar, and if I just don't read a different book with the exact name of raven on it, I am just gonna go for this one because I'm trying to be kind to myself. So that one will probably fill in for that one, and the last one I would need to cover is just Read a Fantasy, which Harry Potter could cover for that too. So those are all the books that I am currently in the mood to read. I may or may not read Stray. I still have House of Sky and Breath, Vicious, Realmbreaker, all those things on here. And I wish that I had more dots here, but I don't, and it is what it is. But yeah, again, sorry for the lack of content. Just been trying to do other things like I explained earlier, so hopefully I get some more content out next month, because fall time is my favorite time of the year, and I consider September to be the start of my fall time-ness. And hopefully I'll have my bookshelves all decorated. If you were here last September, you will have seen they were covered in beautiful leaves and some sunflowers and all my fall decorations. And I'm excited to bring that back, hoping that it gives me more fall feels and puts me in the mood to read. I am planning some content for the fall months, but we will see. I have a cruise coming up at the end of October, so there's that, which that was a new thing that is happening, so I'm excited for that. Other than that, that's really all I've been doing, and that's all I read, unfortunately. So fingers crossed I give you guys maybe another video before the next update or whatever. Oh, I forgot. I did not read any more of The Lost Sentinel, But I did start a fantasy romance, which is Stealing Embers, and it has to deal with like angels and like, I think it's like light and dark angels. I don't know, but it's really good so far. I'm only 3 chapters in, so hopefully I make more progress than I have the past 2 weeks, so we'll see. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Like it down below if you did. Comment letting me know how your reading is going in the month of August, and subscribe if you want to. I would greatly appreciate it. And until my next video, I will see you guys again soon. Bye!